Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video I'm gonna show you how to create this in After Effects. Let's start. Okay guys, welcome back. I will add the vector link and project file link in my description below. You can check it from there. So first let's create a new composition. For that we can just click to here and let's write our composition name, bear animation, and let's change the duration to 10 seconds. And click OK. Let's double click to here and let's select this pair layers, and from here come to here. Let's change the footage to composition retail layer size and let's click to import, and from here click to OK, and let's double click to this composition and select the layers, press Ctrl X and go back to our main composition, press Ctrl V. Let's go to down and let's select this layer name to background and let's lock it. And now let's link the layers to each other and let's link the color layers to the layers. Let's select the shadow and let's link it to wall and head color. Let's link it to character and ear right color. Let's link it to ear right and so on. Okay, now that we linked the colors to the layers, now let's start to link the body parts to the body. Let's start with ear right and ear left and select the headline and cheeks, face. Let's link them to character and select character. Let's link it to neck and select the neck and let's link it to body. And now let's select the hand right. Let's go to solo and go to pan behind. Let's move the anchor point to here. Let's go on solo and select the body. Let's go to solo and move the anchor point to the down. Let's go on solo and select character. Let's go to solo and move the anchor point to here. Nice. Let's go on solo. Now let's go to selection tool and select the hand right. Let's move it to here and press R. Let's change rotation a little bit and let's move it like this. Let's change rotation a little bit more and move like that. And select the hand right. Let's move it to the down to here. Also let's go to the down and let's select the head color and let's move it to here. Nice. Now let's select the hand right and let's link it to body and select the body. Let's press R. Let's change rotation like this. Also hold shift press P. Let's make both keyframes and let's move it to the left somewhere to here. Let's make it 0 for now and move it like this. Also select the wall and shadow. Let's move them to the up to here. Nice. And select the hand right. Let's press R, make rotation keyframe and let's move it like this so it will not be visible. And let's go to 10 keyframe. Let's move it to the right and change the rotation like this. For now let's close the hand left because we are not using now and select keyframes. Let's make them easy and go to graph editor. Let's zoom a little bit and select the keyframes. Let's move them to the right like this. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of fast, so select keyframes. Let's move them to the right. Let's see now, or maybe a little bit to the left. Let's see. Nice. And go to here. Let's change the hand right rotation as well like this. Select keyframes, make them easy. Let's see. Nice. Now let's go to here and right mouse, go to new and let's create a new null object for the face control and hold Control double click to here to move the anchor point to the center. And go to selection tool with pressing V and let's move it to here. And let's rename it to face control. Now select this face control and let's link it to body and select the face, cheeks and let's link it to face control. Let's see. Nice. Now let's go to here and press P, make position keyframe. Let's go to 10 keyframe. Let's zoom a little bit and move to the face to the down. and go to 10 keyframe again. Let's move it up like this. Select keyframes, make them easy. Let's see. Okay, it's kinda slow, so select keyframes and hold out. Let's move them to the left. Let's see now. Nice. Now select keyframes and go to graph editor. Let's zoom the graph and select this part and move it to the right. And then this part, let's move it to the left. And go to the middle, select this area, and let's move them to the up like this. Let's see. Let's go to here, select keyframes and hold out, and let's move them to the right a little bit. Let's see again. Okay, select keyframes and move them to the left. Let's see. Nice. Let's select these two keyframes and let's move them to here. And let's change rotation like this. And go to 10 keyframe again. Let's change rotation like that. And click to here to make a static position keyframe. Select keyframes. Let's go to graph editor. Let's zoom a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Select keyframes. Let's move them to the left. Let's see now. Okay, now let's select the ear right. Let's go to solo. Let's click to here so we can see our layer. And go to pan behind. Let's move the anchor point to here. Go to unsolo and select the ear left. Let's go to solo and move the anchor point to here. And let's go back to unsolo. Now let's go to here, find the timing, select both ears and press R, make rotation keyframe. And go to here, let's change rotation like this. And go to 10 keyframe, let's make them 0. Select keyframes, let's make them easy, or you can press F9 for that. Let's check it. Select keyframes and hold out, let's move them to the left. Let's see now. Let's see timing. Okay, maybe we can move them to the left a little bit, like this. Let's see. Nice. Now let's select the headline. Let's go to here and go to solo. Let's move the anchor point to here. And also let's go to pen tool. As you can see, there is a problem. So let's mask it so it will not visible. Let's mask it like this. And select the layer and press M and click to invert it. Let's go down solo. Okay, nice. Now let's make a rotation animation for it as well. Let's select the headline, press R, make rotation keyframe. And go to 10 keyframe. Let's change rotation like this. And go to 10 keyframe again. Let's change it to 0. Select keyframes, make them easy. And hold out, let's move them to the left like this. Let's see. Let's go to here and press N so we can see it. Now let's go to down and select the hand right. Let's go to here, go to 10 keyframe, let's change rotation like this. And go to 10 keyframe again. Let's copy this keyframe, press Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Select keyframes, let's hold out and move them to the left to make it quick. And let's change the duration of timeline. And select keyframes, press Ctrl C. And let's paste them like this. Let's see. Okay, we can paste it one more time. And move it to here. Let's see. Also select keyframes and move them to the left. Or maybe a little bit to the right. Let's see. Nice. And now let's make an animation for the hand left. Let's move it to here. Yeah, let's go to the down. Let's find the hand left color. Okay, and let's move it to the up to here. And let's move the hand left to here. Okay, let's see timing. Okay, we can start from here. Let's press P, make position keyframe. And let's go back to 10 keyframe with holding shift and page up. And let's move it to the left. And a little bit to the up. Select keyframes, make them easy, and go to graph editor. Let's change the graph like this. Let's see. Okay, now let's select the hand left color and hand left. Let's split them. For that, go to the edit and click to split layer. And select these layers. Let's move them to the up to here. And select hand left to press U. Let's delete these keyframes and make position keyframe for it. And go to 10 keyframe. Let's move it to the left. And a little bit to the down. Select keyframes, make them easy. Go to graph editor again. And let's make the graph like this. Let's see. Okay, select the last keyframe and move it to the right. Let's see now. Or maybe select keyframes and let's move them to the down a little bit, so it's more visible. Also select this keyframe, let's press Ctrl C and let's paste for this one. And let's go to here, select this keyframe and let's move it to the down a little bit. Let's see. Okay, nice. And we already did have an animation for the waving. And now it's time to make an animation for the moving to the behind this wall. So for that, let's go to here and let's change the duration of timeline. And let's make a static keyframe for the body. And go to 10 keyframe or maybe a little bit more. And select the body. Let's move it like this. Also click to here to make a static rotation keyframe and select position keyframes, go to graph editor. Let's change the graph like this and press N. Let's see. Okay, maybe we can move these keyframes to the left a little bit more. Let's see. Nice. And also let's make animation for the left hand. Let's go to here, select the left hand 2 layers, go to the edit and let's split them. And select these layers and let's move them behind this wall. And select the hand left 3, let's press U. And let's make a static keyframe. Also for this hand left 2, let's go to here and let's move it to here. And go to the end. And let's move this layer to the right and select this keyframe. Let's paste for the next layer and then let's go to here and let's move it to the down like this. Select keyframes, go to graph editor. Okay, it's fine. Let's preview it. Okay, select this keyframes, go to graph editor again. Let's select this part and let's move it to the right and move this one to the right. Let's see again. Nice. And also let's make an animation for the headline. Let's go to the down, select the headline. Let's make a static rotation keyframe and go to 10 keyframe. Let's change it like this. Select keyframes, go to graph editor. Let's change the graph like this and move it to the down. Let's see. Okay, maybe we can move it -15, so it will be more better. Nice. And lastly, we're gonna edit to make it smooth. Is right mousing here, go to composition settings, and let's change the frame rate. Let's make it 60, and click OK. Now let's preview it. Okay, nice. As you can see, it's really smooth. So guys, thanks for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe channel and leave a comment in my video. See you in the next videos.